Right. My dear students, now this is a grammar lesson I'm going to conduct today, and this is competency 6.1. It's a grammar lesson. It's on be verbs, right? So I think now you are ready to start the lesson. You can take your reading books, writing book, pens, and pencils that are needed. Okay. Okay, children. Look at the be verbs that we are going to discuss today. They are am, is, are. The basic things, right? Okay. Look at the diagram that I have given. I am. He is. She is. It is. They are. You are. We are. Now we can see how be verbs are used. Right? Now with the pronoun I, we use am. Then he, she, it. They are in singular form. So we use the be verb is. And they, you, we. They are in plural form. So we use the be verb are. So look at it once again. Be verbs. Am, is, are. I am. We can say, I am a pupil. Right? Now, if you want, you can write these things quickly. Right? I am a pupil. He is a doctor. She is a teacher. It is my pet. They are nurses. You are carpenters. We are students. So these things are in plural form, right? So we are going to learn these three be verbs: am, is, are, right? I think now you all know all these be verbs, right? So you can revise the things, and we are going to do some activities on these things. Okay, children. Right. Now you can complete with verbs, be verbs that we have learned. Am, is, are. Right? There are 6 sentences. So you can quickly write down the answers. Write only the answers. Look at the sentence and write only the answer. Look at the first sentence. My brother blank tall. Number 2, I blank at school. Then number 3, we blank happy. Number 4, students blank standing. Number 5, the parrot red and blue. Then number 6, then she blank fish. Okay, children, you can write the answers, select the correct be verb, and write the Write the answer. Okay. We look at the answers again. Answers from the beginning. Number 1. My brother blank tall. So when you say my brother, it's in singular form. So we can use the pronoun there, he. So you have to use the be verb is. My brother is tall. My brother is tall. That's fine. Okay, let's move on to number 2. I blank at school. I. So with the pronoun I, we always use the be verb am. I am at school. I am at school. Number 3, we. That is a plural pronoun. So when you have we have to use the be verb are. We are happy. Number 4, students. That's in plural form, students. So there you have to use the be verb are. Students are standing. Are. Students are standing. Then number 5, the parrot, blank, red and blue. So you can use the be verb, the parrot, it's in singular form. The parrot is. There you have to use the be verb is. Then last one, number 6, Kali is thin, is thin. She is fat. There are two things. Is thin, then is fat. There are two sentences there. Okay. Right. So now I think you have got the idea on how to use be verbs am, is, are. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, children. Now we are going to pay our attention on the negative forms of be verbs. I think you can see the screen. The negative form. අපි නැහැ කියන අර්ථයට තමයි මේක පාවිච්චි කරන්න. The negative form. Right. Look at that. I am not. I am not. He is not. She is not. It is not. They are in singular form. Then look at the plural form. They are not. You are not. We are not. Right? Right? They are all in plural form. Right. I am not. I am not a boy. He is not a doctor. She is not a teacher. It is not my pet. Then look at the plural form. They are not dancers. You are not a singer. We are not carpenters. So that is how you use the negative form of the be verbs. You can copy down these things quickly. I'll read them once again for you. So this is the negative form of be verbs. I am not, he is not, she is not, it is not, they are not, you are not, we are not. Okay, let's look at some activities on this. Okay, my dear students, look at the activity. Write these sentences in the negative form. Right. There are 11 sentences. You can quickly write the answers. Put the question number and write only the answer. Write in negative form. අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තේ දැන් නැහැ කියන අර්ථය. ඒ අර්ථයෙන් දෙන answer එක ලියන්න. Right. First one. Curl blank my friend. Number 2. Margie blank fat. Number 3. My ball blank pink. Number 4. My grandparents blank very old. These pencils blank new. I blank a king. Number 7. Cats blank wild animals. Number 8. You blank a man. You are a boy. Number 9. Bells blank orange. Number 10. My books blank red. Number 11. My sister and I blank at home. Okay. Now you can quickly write down the answers using the negative form of the be verbs. That's very simple, right? Think of the noun, think of the subject, whether it's in singular form or in the plural form. I think you have got the answers by now. Let's look at the answers. Number 1. Carl blank my friend. So Carl, that's a friend. So there you have to use the be verb is. Is not. You have to use the negative form. Carl is not my friend. Is not. Is the be verb. The negative form is not. Carl is not my friend. එයා මගේ අහලුවෙක් නොවේ. Then number 2. Margie. It's in singular form, so you have to use is not. Margie is not fat. Margie is not fat. Number 3. My ball blank pink. My ball, it's in singular form. My ball is not pink. Is not pink. And you can use the contraction isn't. Shortened form of is not is isn't. Then number 4. My grandparents blank very old. You have a plural form there. Plural form subject. My grandparents. So you have to use the be verb are and the negative form is are not. My grandparents are not very old. Let's move on to number 5. These pencils blank new. These pencils. It's in plural form, so you have to use are not new. These pencils are not new. Or you can say these pencils aren't, the contraction, aren't new. Number 6, I. Yeah, you have the pronoun I. So with that I, you use the be verb am. I am not a king. I am not a king. That is the negative form. Okay, number 7. Cats blank wild animals. Cats are not wild animals. They are domestic animals here. Cats are not wild animals. ඒගොල්ලන් ගෘහාශ්‍රිත සතුන්, domestic animals. The answer is are not. Look at number 8. You blank a man. You are a boy. You are not a man. You. With you have to use the be verb are. You are not a man. You are a boy. Then number 9. Bears. Bears. Bears are not orange. We know bears are brown and black in colors, right? So bears are not orange. Number 10. My books blank red. My books, that's in plural form. So you can use the negative form. My books are not red. My books are not red. The last sentence. My sister and I blank at home. My sister and I, there are 2 people. So it's in plural form. You have to use are not. My sister and are not at home. Okay, I think you have got an idea of using the negative form of be verbs am, is, are. Am not, is not, are not. Okay, my dear students, now let's see how we are going to use the be verbs in question forms. How do you ask questions using the be verbs? Okay, I think you can see the screen. The question form. ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන විදිහ අපි be verbs පාවිච්චි කරලා ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා බලමු. Now here at the very beginning we learned I am. How to use am. The be verb am with I. Now how do you raise the question? Am I? Am I a teacher? Yes, I am a teacher. Is he? Is he a doctor? You can give the answer. Yes, he is. Or you can say, no, he is not. Is she a prefect? Is she a prefect? Is it blue in color? Is it blue in color? It. යම්කිසි දෙයක්. හරි සතෙක්. හරි. Is it my pet? Is it a big animal? Is it a wild animal? You can ask the question. So they are in singular form. Now look at the plural form. Are they? Are they obedient pupils? Are you a clever child? Are we cricketers? So that is how you use the be verbs in question form. Look at them once again. Am I? Is he? Is she? Is it? Are they? Are you? Are we? You can copy these things in your writing book. Okay. Now, let's try out these things with another activity. My dear students, look at this. Mark, teacher. Two words are given. How do you ask the question? Now, when you say Mark, it's a person, only one, and it's in singular form. So there, you have to use the be verb is. Is Mark a teacher? Mark ගුරුවරයෙක්ද? Then when you look at the picture, as you can see the picture, you can see he's not a teacher. So the answer is no, he isn't. Look at the question once again. Is Mark a teacher? Is Mark a teacher? Now you can try out the second one. Tom happy. Look at Tom's face. Do you think that he has a happy face? When you are happy? Yes, you must have a smile on your face, right? But Tom, he doesn't have a smile in his face. So ask the question. Yes? How do you ask? Yes, he is Tom happy. Is Tom happy? You have to use the be verb is there, because there you have only one person. Is Tom happy? So what should be the answer? No, he is not. Or you can say, no, he isn't. Let's look at the question again. Is Tom happy? Is Tom happy? Tom සතුටින්ද? No, he isn't. I think you have got the answer. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, look at this one. Look at the next one. They friends. They friends. What's the question that you can ask? Yes. The be verb are. You have to use the be verb are. Yes, the question is, are they friends? Are they friends? What do you think of these three children? Yes, they seem to be friends. Yes, they are talking to each other. So the answer, what's the answer? You can give the answer. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Are they friends? Are they friends? Okay. Look at the next one. Mary, tired. Mary, tired. Mary, only one person. So you can use the be verb is. What is the question that you can ask here? Is Mary tired? Is Mary tired? Maryට මහන්සිද? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Look at the next one. Eat a present. Is it a present? Yes. You have to use the be verb is. Is it a present? It. It's in singular form. So there you have to use the be verb is. Is it a present? So when you ask questions, you have to use the be verbs at the beginning. Is it a present? Yes, the answer? No, it is not. Or you can use the contraction. No, it isn't. Is it a present? Right. So children, now I think you have got some kind of idea about making questions on using be verbs. Right. Now, take your reading books out. Take the pupils' text out and turn to page 8. Page 8, activity 6. That's your textbook activity. Activity 6. There are questions and the answers are given on the other side. So you can match the question with the answer. Right? There are 10 questions. Okay, let's look at the questions. Are you Manuka? Are you a student? Is he a student? Is it a football? Are they dancers? Are we singers? Are you an athlete? Is it a pen? Is she Uma? Are they grade 6 students? So you can look at the answers. You have your textbooks with you, right? You can find the answers for the given questions. Right. The first question, are you Manuka? Yes, what's the answer? Yes, I'm Manuka. One before the last one. Yes, I'm Manuka. Are you Manuka? I am Manuka. Okay. Look at number 2. Are you a student? Are you a student? Find the answer. It's very simple. It's a very simple activity. Are you a student? Yes, I am a student. You have the answer on the other side. Number 3. Is he a student? Is he a student? Yes, he is a student. Yes, he is a student. Number 4. Is it a football? Is it a football? You have the last sentence as the answer. Yes, it is a football. Are they dancers? Number 5. Are they dancers? Yes, they are dancers. Number 6. Are we singers? Are we singers? Yes, we are singers. Number 7. Are you an athlete? Yes, I am an athlete. Number 8. Is it a pen? You have the second line as the answer. No, it is not a pen. It is a pencil. It is a pencil. Number 9. Is she Uma? The answer is in the first sentence, first line. No, she is not Uma. She is Fatima. Then number 10. Are they grade 6 students? No, they are not grade 6 students. So that's a very simple activity on making questions. How you ask questions using be verbs. Page 9 of your textbook. Right. Look at number 4. He blank Mr. Pereira. He blank in the office. He is Mr. Pereira. He is in the office. He is Mr. Pereira. He is in the office. Then number 5. They. It's in plural form. They are cricketers. They are cricketers. Then the next sentence. They are in the playground. Number 6. You are a good student. You are doing your homework. You are. With the be verb you have to use are. The last one. It. It's in singular form. So you use the be verb is. It is our library. It is our library. It is very quiet in the library. It is. Then look at, I think you have got down the answers. That's very simple. And look at activity 8 in your textbook, page number 9. There, you have to make questions. Now you know how to make questions on using be verbs. There are 6 questions, right? Look at the first one. They are in the classroom. They are. Now, can you remember how to make the question? Yes. What should you do? They are. Yes. You have the be verb are. So you have to take it at the beginning. Are they in the classroom? Are they in the classroom? But my dear students, keep that in your mind. When you use the word they in the question form, you have to use T as a simple letter. Are they in the classroom? Are they in the classroom? Right. Number 2. He is a cricketer. He is a cricketer. How do you make the question? He is a cricketer. Yes. Is he a cricketer? Is he a cricketer? Is he a cricketer? Right. Look at the third sentence. She is a prefect. She is a prefect. Is she a prefect? Yes. Is she a prefect? And at the end of the question, you have to put the question mark. Punctuation marks are very important, right? So once you finish the question, You put the question mark. Is she a prefect? Number 4. They are new textbooks. They are new textbooks. Yes. How do you make the question? Are they new textbooks? Are they new textbooks? Number 5. Is it a volleyball? Sorry, it is a volleyball. So the question form is it a volleyball? Is it a volleyball? Right. The last question. We are in the correct group. We are in the correct group. Yes. The question is, are we in the correct group? අපි හරි කණ්ඩායමේද ඉන්නේ? Are we in the correct group? Okay. Those are some of the activities given in your textbook. Right? That's fine. Now, I think you must have got an idea on using be verbs. So that is the basic grammar section in the English language, right? So you have to use it correctly. The negative, now you used be verbs am, is, are, and the negative form am not, is not, are not. Then as the third step, we used be verbs in the question form. Right. Let's look at another activity. Okay. There are three things. You can quickly write down the answers. Complete with am, is, are. Right. There are 11 sentences. You can just write down the answer. Write only the answer, students, because it takes time. Mark blank a student. Suzanne blank an American student. My pet dog blank dark brown. Number 4, my friend and I blank tall and thin. Number 5, these monkeys blank on the trees. Number 6, this bike blank pink. Number 7, my parents Brazilian blank Brazilian. Number 8, my aunt blank a doctor. Number 9, I a Portuguese teacher. Number 10, you blank my favorite actress. Number 11, dogs, blank, clever. Right. So you can quickly answer them using be verbs. Am, is, are. Right. Look at the first one. Student. Mark is a student. Because when you say Mark, it's only one person. Then number 2, Susan. Only one person. Then එක පුද්ගලයයි. Is an American student. Susan is an American student. Number 3, my pet dog is dark brown. My pet dog, only one, is dark brown. Then number 4, my friend and I. There are two. There are two people, my friend and I. මගේ යහළුවා සහ මම. Yes, you have to use the be verb are. My friend and I are tall and thin. Then number 5. These monkeys blank on the trees. Monkeys in plural form. So, monkeys are on the trees. Are. Then number 6. This bike, only is pink. Yes, this bike is pink. Then number 7. My parents. So when you say my parents, there are two. That's in plural form. So my parents are Brazilians. Are Brazilians. Number 8. My aunt is a doctor. My aunt is a doctor. Then you have the 9th one with the pronoun I. So with I, always you have to use the be verb am. I am a Portuguese teacher. I am a Portuguese teacher. Then number 10, you are my favorite actress. You are my favorite actress. Actress, right? Then number 11, dogs. In plural form, dogs are clever. Dogs are clever. Right, my dear children, I think now you have got the answers. And now as we have learned the negative form of be verbs, you can write the same sentences using the negative form. Now, as an example, the first one, Mark, a student. How do you use it? How do you change it into negative form? Mark is not a student. Suzanne is an American student. So the negative form of it, Suzanne is not an American student. My pet dog is dark brown. My pet dog is not dark brown. Right? So you can use the same set of sentences in negative form. Right. And as the third step, we use the question form. How do you ask the question? Mark is a student. කොහොමද අපි එකෙන් ප්‍රශ්නය අහන්නේ? Is Mark a student? Is Mark a student? Mark ශිෂ්‍යයෙක්ද? Number 2. Susan is an American student. The question form. Is Susan an American student? Then number 3. My pet dog is dark brown. Yes. Is my pet dog dark brown? Right. So you can use the same set of sentences to ask questions. Right. So students, now we have done several activities on be verbs. I think you have got a clear idea of using be verbs because this is a basic lesson and it's very important. It's very important because when you go to the upper classes, it is going to be helpful. Okay. Look at part C now. Look at part C now. Negative sentences we have done. Look at part C. There are some phrases. There are some phrases. And you have some questions. Yes. Their ages are given. Margie 12, Mark 7, Kate 12, Sam 19, Lynn 18, Tim 19. Margie 12, Mark 7, Kate 12, Sam 19, Lynn 18, and Tim also 19. Right. See their faces. Okay. Now you have some questions. The first question. How old is Margie? වයස අහන්නේ පුතේ. How old is Margie? Margie ගේ වයස කීයද? How old is Margie? How old is Margie? How do you give the answer? Yes. She is 12. She is 12. Right. The next one. How old are Kate and Margie? There are two people. How old are Kate and Margie? Yes. Kate and Margie? Yes, same age, 12. So how do you give the answer? They are 12 because they are asking about two people. They are 12 years. Then number 3. How old is Lynn? Yes, she is 18. She is 18 years old. The next one. How old are Tim and Sam? Tim and Sam. 18. Yes. So you can give the answer. They are 18 years old. Right. Then the last question. How old are you? They're asking your age. That's very important. How do you give the answer? Yes. I am 11 years old. You are in grade 6. So you can say, I am 11 years old. I am. Very good. Right. Now we have done many activities. So I think you have got a clear picture, clear idea on using be verbs. Right. Right, children. Do you have any question regarding the activities that we have done?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Is it clear?
No, teacher.
No,
Teacher.
Clear.
No, teacher.
No,
Teacher.
teacher.
I want teacher.
Oh, teacher.
Comfortable teacher.
I want teacher.
Kind of the
Okay, teacher.
I want teacher. See you later, teacher.